How fast can you actually climb in League of Legends? Can you reach gold, diamond, or even master in just 1 year of playing? A lot of people have different opinions about this, and in this video I want to give you my opinion. Okay, so here you can see the rank tier distribution in Europe West. Last time when I made another video, I also looked at this tier distribution, and gold was at about 50% of the whole player base. It changed a little bit. That's very interesting, because it used to be like top 50% of all players was like gold 4. Now it looks like top 50% of all players is like gold 3. So that's very interesting. But guys, don't get misled. Gold is already pretty good at the game. If you want to reach gold, you have to invest already quite some time in League of Legends, because League of Legends is a game where you have to invest so much to get better, because there are so many different skills, champions and stuff you have to know about. And if you don't know that, then you can't climb. So I think in my personal opinion, if you really try hard, if you play 10 hours every day to like get your max rank possible, so you start your League of Legends, level 1, you play normal games until you reach level 30, and then you grind ranked, I think you can make gold in about 3 months of playing, of hardcore playing. This means at least 10 hours every day and really trying to improve and learning from other players, even maybe high elo players. I think then you can reach gold in about 3 months of playing. You also have to think about is the fact that the skill level keeps increasing by time. So what was gold 5 years ago is maybe low silver now, because the players are getting better. The players keep playing. So even if you stay in gold, for like, imagine you were gold 4 5 years ago, and now you're still gold 4, but you still got a lot better at the game, because the players keep evolving. That's why it gets harder by time to actually rank up for new players, because the old players are also getting better, you know. So thought about the same thing for Diamond. I think for Diamond, you might be able to make it in 1 year. In 1 year of playing, if you play 10 hours every day, if you watch guides, if you watch YouTube videos, if you watch your replays, if you get coached, and if you get tips from high-low players, I think then it's possible for you to get Diamond. In the same season then you started, you can be Diamond after 1 year already. But this is not like casually playing and playing. You won't make it if you play 10 hours every day and nothing else. If you just, even if you play 16 hours every day, non-stop, but you're not trying to improve your child. I mean, let's say you're trying to improve, you play 16 hours every day, and you do the same shit every day. You do what you think, you do, maybe I tried this, maybe I tried that, then you will 100% not make it to Diamond. If you think, if you play like you think, or maybe, I tried this, I tried that, then you will not make it to Diamond in 1 year. You will only be able to make it to Diamond in 1 year if you get help by other players that know what the correct way, the correct playstyle and the correct stuff is. Because if you have to figure out everything yourself, you're gonna take way, way, way longer. Trust me on that. I also ranked up, right, in the past, and it took me personally 2 years to rank up to Diamond. So when I started playing, after 2 years I was Diamond, and I managed to do that also by myself. I didn't watch that many guides. I tested out a lot of things. I watched a little bit of YouTube videos, did this a little bit, that a little bit, but I didn't really get any guidance from high-elo players, and I figured it out myself a little bit. Of course, I played really much. I really played like 8 to 10 hours every day on average. That's why I managed to make it in 2 years. If I had guidance and like tried even harder to rank up and made it with a little bit more brain, I would have been able to make it in 1 year. And yeah, as I just said, I think it's possible in 1 year, but not if you do it mindlessly. You have to really think about it and get guidance. Then you can do it in 1 year. And of course, I don't want to keep you waiting. Master top 1% of the player base. How fast can you probably make it? In my opinion, I think you can make it in about 2 years. If you really try to rank up and give your best and try to improve, play 10 hours every day, get guidance from high-level players, watch videos and do everything in your power, I think you can make Master in your second season of playing League of Legends. In your first season, I think it's a little bit unrealistic, not gonna lie. I think to make it to Master in just 1 season, that has to be a real prodigy, you know. That has to be a real like super talented, super like one-on-one coaching or something like that. Then maybe in 1 year, but for a normal person, I don't think it's possible to make it into Masters within 1 year of playing. I think a normal player needs about 2 years of playing because there's so much to learn. And yeah, even if you play 8 hours every day, I don't think you can make it in 1 year. Yeah, that's it basically. This was my personal opinion. Feel free to let me know what you think about this topic in the comments. Every player is different. Maybe you guys can tell something about your climb, about your history. How fast did you make it to this or that rank? How fast did you climb in 1 year, in 2 years? If anybody is like climbed faster than I predicted, I will be very impressed because I don't think it's... If somebody here in the comments says he's like Master in 1 year, I want to hear this story because that would be crazy. And yeah, okay, that's it from me. See you guys. Peace out.